E10 has 3% less energy than pure petrol, so theoretically your 2CV could be a bit down on power because of that. But will there really be a notable difference? And here I am with E10 in my tank doing a consistent 60 km per hour until this sign here, and then I go full throttle and start the recording at the same time. Speed over distance, going up the hill, still picking up a little bit of speed and now slowing down because of the incline. And I'm doing it 3 times. You can see the 3 graphs here pretty close together, which means consistent results. And the average maximum speed is 71.8 km per hour. And next is a simple top speed test over level ground. I go 3 km in one direction and then I turn around, go back the same way. Each time I record the maximum speed and take the average, which comes to 104.9 km per hour. And now it's out with the old E10. And by the way, I'm doing this test on a cold winter day because my E10 only has 94 RN octane, whereas my engine wants 97. So on a hot day I risk engine pinging and possibly engine damage. I drain the tank properly, wash it out with pure petrol, drain it again, and then I fill it up with pure petrol. And that petrol has been traveling with me during the first test in the boot all the time. And this is to keep the weight consistent between the tests.
And now everything goes back in the boot to ensure we have exactly the same weight for our second round of testing. Our empty jerry can and the petrol we have siphoned out. Our tools. And this block accounts for the petrol we have used between the first and the second test. Goes into the boot to keep the weight exactly the same.
And here one more time, the same test 3 times, hill climb, but this time with U98. And here the results are in, and the graph and the underlying numbers show that I haven't been able to measure any significant difference between the two fuels. Also the maximum speed, 71.7 km per hour, is within the margin of error of the previous E10 measurement, so really no difference here. And the final test is top speed over level ground again, same road, both directions, and we have an average of 105.2 km per hour top speed. And this is within the margin of error with the previous test. So there really is no notable difference between E10 and pure petrol in terms of power.
And that's all for now. Goodbye.